Hi, it's Becca. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do a quick flip through of this journal. It is a altered book where I tore out pages and kept the original spine, original book cover. I just tore some pages out and, well, let's get started. So I have a kind of like a lace closure. And here's the beginning. Here's some papers. Make sure I'm in screen. Sorry about that. I put a little tuck spot here. I thought it was cute. I haven't put anything extra in it. Up here I have like a little tab and a ball pen with a charm on it. I'm sorry, beads. This is just a blank page. You can write or journal. I added this little clip. I'm not going to unclip it because I have something clipped on the back. But these are just leftover papers I had. So I just did the corners and added them to the page. And you can write, journal on all of these. Then we have on this side, that clip is holding a altered word tag. And I put a ball pen with some laces on it, just different laces, and hung it from it. And there's that. More writing space, writing space. This is a pocket, and I made this journal card. I did a masterboard and just cut it. And I did the masterboard on a scrapbook paper, and I made sure that the scrapbook paper was pointing up, and I did the masterboard on the white side instead of covering up the paper. And then I just added some paint and some stamping. Some more writing. I did a stamp. This is a pocket, so I did a little tab for another journal card. And it says Adventure Waits. Put some stamping in the background. And it's plain. You can write on the back. That just slips in there with the tab sticking out. Just like that. Then we have this page is just plain. I added some washi tape. I added some of this washi tape throughout the book. This is like a double pocket. So we have a tag here. A tag here. This is actually a stamp that I have, and I stamped it and just cut it out. This one it was a piece of the masterboard, and I added instead of having the blue back, I added coffee dyed paper and some napkin to it, and then a little word sentiment. This is part of the masterboard that I created, and I just added a butterfly to it after I cut it. So there's that. This page is blank. I added some washi tape here and here. I had some of these little circles, so I just added a what is this called? Brad. And you can actually, it just moves around. And it's a like a tab as well for this page. This is also a top loading pocket. So we have this. This is a masterboard that I did on a just a white cardstock, I think. And then I just collaged on it after it was cut. And then added an eyelet and some lace. And that just slides in like that. Then we have some plain. I wanted to cover up the brad, so I put some washi tape and some lace and a butterfly, and it covered that up. More plain paper. Here's a pocket for a journal card. This is another card. I did a guest check, and this is a napkin that was put on some music note paper and then attached to this. So this one's kind of thick. Then on this side I have a tab with some lace, 2 different laces, and then I added like a dragonfly that I made. I made this charm or beads. I don't know what you want to call it. Then we have this page. This is probably one of my favorite pages. I took a stamp, stamped it, put some washi, put some extra stamps. This is just a big die cut that I had, so I added it to the page, but I made sure that I could make it a pocket. I did a little cluster here on some paper I had, and then another little cluster with some words on this side, so it can be wrote on. And then I added a sentiment here and a butterfly. This is a double pocket, so I have the master board, and I added a butterfly with a travel sticker. I have another card, and then another little card. Some of these were just pieces I had left over from the digital kit, which I'm not sure what digital kit this was. I couldn't tell you. I don't remember. It was an old one that I had been hoarding, so I decided I better use it. Added some more washi. Here's a side loading pocket, and I added this little girl that I just absolutely adore. I love this photo. And then dance like nobody's watching. And she just reminds me of somebody that's looking and concentrating on what she should do. But it's just a beautiful picture. So I added that to that page. Then we have a blank page. And I believe this is like 2 different digital kits. I don't know, because the colors weren't really matching, but I wanted to use them in this book. So here's another piece of that washi tape, another piece of that washi tape. I added a stamp. You can still journal on these pages. And then these were some pieces that were left over, so I just did the corners. This one I think is a beautiful page too. I just love this. But you can still write and journal on both. I did another one of those, the circles with the brad, and it says live, laugh, love. It's actually one of my favorite sayings. On the back, to cover up the brad, I used some washi tape. And this is a pocket, and I made a tag that flipped open, and you can write on both sides. There's the front and the back. And instead of sliding the whole thing, I just slid the back side just like that, and you can see the front. This page is a half pocket or tuck, and I added this little paper bead that was made. I added it to a paper clip, and we have another of the master board and a beautiful butterfly. It says take only memories, leave only footprints. Oh, and then there's an extra page in this one as well. And there we go. I don't think I had it. I think this page was just a page I decided to add the bead. It wasn't really holding anything. Here's another page. I added some washi, a envelope. This is a master board. I just decided that it could be decorated, you know, at a later time. Here's another one of those clips. I added a couple of little journal cards to it. more of the journal cards. I made another one of those tags that had a flip, and I used a paper clip to hold it on the top, and it just slides off the top of the page, and you can open it and write on both sides. And I just slipped it over the page just like this with the paper clip that I added lace to. And there's the back side. There's the page. I added more washi. Then I have another tab with an eyelet, and I put some buttons on it. And then this is a pocket on this side, and I added this paper that was left and added writing space. And it just slips right in there, just like that. And then I have 3 pages that are pieces that I had, and I just added to them, or that one, and then the leftover pieces to write on. And then I just happened to have a Paris stamp, so I added the stamp to this and then added my own little stamping like it has been shipped on the end of the Paris thing, and then added a butterfly. And then that is the back. I added some washi there and some there. There's the spine and the front again. And then I just tie this in a bow, and you can tell that there's plenty of space for writing and adding stuff for it to expand. It just turned out to be such a beautiful journal. I really, really love this journal. But there's that. Thank you for joining me. Come back and see me. Hit the subscribe so that you can be updated anytime that I add a video. And we'll talk to you later.